Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front 9 of this one. Okay, let's have a good one. Smart shot. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And he will just sneak into this first cut. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. Not liking this one. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Okay, yeah, this one's flying out of the rough here. This is very, very sandy in this. Oh, just filleted that out of the bunker. Very, very nice. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Oh. 7-foot putt for him. And here we go, potential birdie. And all square after the first hole. Teeing it up on the second hole. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Well done. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Tee shot's looking decent. This one's about 145 yards away. Nicely done. A little bit of draw action here.
Well, you have a look at this.
This one's looking good. And this putt from 10 feet. It's breaking to the left, I think. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie. And if you want to have the hole, you got to make this putt right here. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And that hole will be halved. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. All right, we'll take that. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. This one's going to the left. This one's on a good line. Oh, that shot was a beauty. This one's about 7 feet away. And that hole's halved. And the fourth hole, we have a par 3. Nothing wrong with that. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Taking this one with the 8-iron. All right, he's hitting out of this bunker. He's got a plugged lie. Wish him luck. Or don't. Okay, he needs this to save par. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. And after that hole, you are 1 up on your friend. We got a big par 5 ahead of us here. Great swing. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This one's fairway bound. And here we go with his second shot. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. This one's heading for it. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. All right, he's got this for birdie. 4 feet to go. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And it looks like around 135 yards out for him. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. This one's drawing. Oh, that'll do. And this fella has left himself quite a bit of work to do. This is like a week's worth of work he's left for himself, it feels like. Ooh. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. Okay, your opponent gave you that putt and you'll win the hole. Let's go to the next. And the 7th hole is a par 4. That'll do nicely. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Well, this could maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly. And here he goes, coming out of the deep stuff on this one. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. Oh, man. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And he gets that one to go, and that's his birdie. And if you sink this putt, it will take this match to Dormy. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now I present you with the par 3 8th. That's a safe shot. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. They've chosen a 3-iron here. All right, let's see how he deals with this beach. If you sink this next putt, you will win the match. Let's do this. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, man. And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here. Okay, we're going to concede that putt, and we're going to move on to the next hole. And with that, we will move on to the next. And I was there every step of the way watching this one unfold. You came out victorious at the end of this one, as I knew you would. Great work out there. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. I love the competition that can go down when we have match play. This is going to be fun, I think. All right, let's get to it. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. All right, let's let this one go. Got some good contact on that one. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Oop, this one's drawing a little bit. That was good stuff. And here's his second shot. It's a 9-footer. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. And after that one, your opponent is 1 up for the match. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Okay, give this a smash. Good little shot there. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Take a look at this right here. You've got this for the birdie. Let's go. Oh, almost in there. 10 feet to the cup. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. Okay, he's got that one to go, and that will win the hole. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Well, it's too bad. Unfortunate for him, he's wound up in the deep stuff. Okay, the ball is below your feet, and that tends to make it push to the right a little bit. Might be going a little too far here. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Well done, opponent. They've given you that putt. And we are heading to the next hole. And taking your friend down a peg after that hole, that's good work. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Good shot. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And here's our second shot on the 13th. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. All right, here's his second shot. And this will be his attempt for the eagle. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And from there, not a bad result. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. Ooh, almost. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. And if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what happens here on number 14. That sounded good. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. You'll be all right there. And let's see how he does on this hole. They are going with the 9-iron on this one. Oh! Okay, you need this to win the hole. This one looks like it starts straight and then heads to the right. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. He's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Setting up in the bunker. Went. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? Oh, man. And this putt's going to put him one up. Okay, you're conceding that putt, and that means your opponent will win this hole. Okay, up next is the par 5, 16th hole. Load up. Let's let this go. Good job. And now he's looking at 200 yards or so to the pin. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. And if he sinks this next putt, it's going to go dormy. He's got that one to drop, and that will win the hole. And after that one, your friend is 2 up in the match. And up next is the par 3, 17th. And here's a 6-iron from them. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. That will play. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, almost. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. They're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Okay, your opponent is 1 up after that one. Teeing up now on the final hole of this course. I think this will end up in the fairway. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. Nice little draw onto this one. Okay, on the green safely. This one's just under 20 feet. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. And if he sinks this next putt, he takes the match. Ooh, just missed. Okay, this match will be decided on this one final hole. If there's still a tie at the end of this one, the match will go to whoever was closest to the pin off the tee. All right, let's see what happens here. The playoff begins, and he needs to stick this close. We need to stick ours closer. they're choosing the 6-iron here. All right, now let's see if you can get closest to the pin on this playoff hole. That'll give you a leg up. There we go. Nice contact on that one. All right, that's a great start. You are closest to the hole at least. That bodes well for your future. This one's for birdie. I think this one's going left to right. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, you can win the playoff right here. All right, your opponent gave you the green light to pick up your ball. We can head to the next hole. All right, we're done here. That was too much excitement for me for one sitting. I'm going to have to go and cool off. Great work in the playoff matchup, and we'll see you next time.